Buenos días a todos. ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? ¿Qué tal? Bueno, ya avisé.
I see you.
The Witcher's contact in Velen was to be Hendrik, the Emperor's spy. Hendrik was operating incognito in that war-ravaged land. His mission, to gather intelligence about Ciri. Yet Geralt arrived too late. The Wild Hunt had reached Hendrik first. The Witcher learned nothing.
No vi si andaba el bot.
Hola.
Sí, sí anda.
You. Time to water the horses.
What are you doing? Why are you chopping this?
I'm fashioning a new model, two-piece.
What's gotten into you again?
Wait and see.
How may I assist you?
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
You wish.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Tordaroch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Tordaroch folk made the best. Till last year, that is, when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
How may I assist you?
Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. Wouldn't mind a look at your stock. So long.
Oi lads, fancy an outing to find that sheepy?
Been the Smiths, lads. Get tooth one. Got eyes like a cat. Ever heard of preventive arse whooping?
Aye.
Spot of cider for you? Or a bit of dry curd? Me ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got's sure to...
Like to take a look.
Time to... Sis? What's that you're muttering? Sheath that razor.
Got their asses whipped like you know the rag whore.
You surprised? They tried to dance with a witcher.
Where'd he come from anyway?
Well, how should I know? You so curious? Ask him yourself. Pox on a lot of you. Baron gets soused. He gets angry, and he's always drinking. Yeah?
Move it! Hey-ya!
We'll get the old bugger, you'll see. Got scabies.
Some strays wandered our way.
Sod off, freak.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller?
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Get the hell out. Now.
And here I thought we'd have a day without corpses.
Herb Majors paid top coin for the special bits of rare creatures. Wonder how much we'll get for his eyes. All together! Now!
Oh, stand still, damn it!
You'll never learn. Gotta wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up. Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey. No, not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
So, designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
Old magic? Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, nay. Peller don't know. But the spirits could know. The Peller will augur, the spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. Long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Lost, must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Princess, my goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat, impossible. No goat, won't work.
Will you help me if I bring the goat back?
Princess, where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries, too.
Yeah, treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them. This way, I think. Less howling. There you are. Here, goat. Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn. Let's go see the Beller. Come on, damn it. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? This way, Your Grace. Where the hell'd you go?
Bear! Bear! Run, you stupid piece of shit!
Show me what you got. I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? You're no roach, but I bet we could be friends in time. You've got that all-important quality every roach has to have. You don't talk much.
Princess, flee not from the Pella, for there are wolves about. Goat of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, they might be in danger.
The White Wolf helped the Pella, and so the Pella shall help him. Blood. We need blood. A living being.
Fine. Be right back. Will this do?
They are not here. There is God. Blood. I see blood. Whose? No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child. A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown. Without rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
A botchling.
White Wolf, Wise Wolf, catch the botchling. The botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
'Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is. Go, go. Take it easy.
Buying or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer. So long.
Let's go.
Blasphemers, dogs' blood, should all be flogged, legs torn from their asses. Oh, sweet boy, have mercy. Take pity on an old woman. Please, not this, not again. Help an old, feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night, blasphemers, pox taken, profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Warts and mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you. Done.
The good gods have sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts, and the gods will guide ye. Not this, not again.
Hey-ya!
Lightning strike. Slow now. Whoa. Faster.
People! Castle's on
People!
fire!
Hide! Oh, hide! All of you!
Ah, dumb hope.
Oswin? Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him?
Believe I saw him heading to the stable.
What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners.
My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Looks like rain. Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed! Coming to get you. When I see that grin again.
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed! Coming to get you. We've a hero in our midst. The horses! Why, I'm prepared to forgive you the drubbing you gave those pricks at the crossroads.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Fucking get over here!
They ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Not too late to surrender. We need to talk. Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
Gotta admit, I do think you're a prick. Not because you couldn't control them, but because you drove them away.
What?
Don't play the idiot. You gave them no choice.
Anna and I... It wasn't as it seemed. Seems.
All right, I'm all ears. Tell me what happened. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight. Anna came to me, said they were leaving. I begged them to stay. She refused to hear it. I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
Maybe you're doing, maybe not. But that amulet she wore could be important. Or maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
What was I to do? Took it out and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
I sympathize. I do.
Thank you. And know that I hope you find your Ciri.
Deal we made means I need to find Tamara and Anna first. Just so happens your unborn daughter might help us do that.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
A bit further. Follow me.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Chose a lovely spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes garrety, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets ploughing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Merciful gods!
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Specters. Botchling's scent attracted them.
Oh my goodness. Do something! Bad. It's writhing something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it somehow. Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family. need to hurry.
On with it. We'll not wait till they devour us.
Your head from my saddle.
Like a daft eel! I cannot hold it! It worked. It stopped.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her? What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me. You who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
What now?
In 1 day's time, Daya should turn into a lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this, lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the botchling to turn into a lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again. By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Dea. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
Baron gets soused. He gets out.
No! Wizardry! Mummy!
Fuck! This downpour's a bastard, it is.
Without some rainy, my arse will rot off.
Let's go. Go.
Sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though. Clothing. They change in here? A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way. Wants to show me something more.
Run, Roach.
Necrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look. horse carcass. What do we have here? Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on. Good thing it doesn't end here. Fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for 2 women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure? Not even passing through? Daughter's medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Where'd the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is, hi. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than the Crow's Perch with the Baron.
Why?
'Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And those damn birds, swarms of them coursing o'er the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they burned with raw fire.
Thanks for your help.
The lady. She'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is. So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Come on.
Halt! Stand and Jew! I challenge you!
Boots a bit big, maybe? Careful not to trip.
Halt, I say! I am Ronvid of the Small Marsh, bound by a sacred oath.
Oh, that's rough. My sympathies.
To honor Maid Bilberry, fairest of all maids I know, by dueling 100 knights to the death. Now, draw your sword post haste, for I've knights in hand left after you.
At your service. Let's get this over with.
Yeah! No! No! I yield.
Had enough?
Yes. Luck stood with you. But the next time we meet...
Challenge me again. Raise your hand, draw your sword, look at me the wrong way, and I'll kill you.
You so sure of that?
Yes.
We shall see.
Stop raining, my arse will rot off.
This downpour's a bastard.
What did I do to deserve it?
Could use some hair of that man.
Remember me?
Stable hand pulled you out of the fire.
We'll never forget that. Here, I'm grateful.
Oh!
Witcher, a word, please.
Believe we've not had the pleasure. They call me the Sergeant. Left over from my army days, you understand. When me and Philip, meaning the Baron, served under a Temerian banner. Wanted to ask you about something.
What is it?
That night, when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Gotta ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No. Don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, are called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something? Well, let's go inside. It's a bit chilly out. Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenfurt.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never offered to do that.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this. Call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontar Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest. That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, where he's still among the living. Ciri, come! Our haunt should be yours as I see it.
Oh, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads, as I recall.
I'm not a witcher. Just grew up there.
I believe it, seeing how you swing that sword. Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do at all.
What happened? You get the jitters?
No.
So why not?
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honor.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever? Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak. The day dawns.
Ready?
As ever. First one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, silly, don't you embarrass us!
Go on! Kick it!
Show how it's done!
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you!
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were he to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too. So long.
Wait, Witcher! When you find my daughter, will you give her this?
A ragdoll?
Uh-huh.
missing out if you find that she-beast.
Wouldn't mind a look at your stuff. So long.
Are you Barney? Oh, we got us a hero looking to save the common folk.
Baron gets soused. He gets angry.
Folk don't object to your white mug.
What's that you're muttering?
Think I got scabies.
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
Yeah?
You surprised?
Faster.
Come on. Hey-ya!
Faster.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Your kind spreads disease. Defeatism and desertion.
Find the exile for our lot.
Beaver, look at me.
How's a body living next to such
Halt! No passage.
Case of the plague surface in the city or something?
The plague? No. We're to not let folk in the city. It's an order, so I don't, unless someone's got a pass.
This what you mean?
Let me look at that. Missing a seal, the red one.
Impossible.
Department of Civil Defense forgot again. They're really off their heads these days. Happens, so be it. You may come through.
Hola, amor.
Come through.
Hola bebé, ¿cómo estás? Ah, recién te despertaron. Yo no pude dormir y digo, ah, bueno, voy a seguir.
You'll choke to death on 3 pounds of steel.
Sí, digo, te dejo el directo ahí para que cuando te despiertes vengas.
Pensé que dormías.
Sí, intenté, pero no pude. Lo intenté. Pero estaba tan pegado con el tema del Witcher que digo, ah, lo quiero seguir. Así que inicié uno tempranito. Igual en un rato corto y me voy a dormir un ratito.
Te amo mucho.
Yo también te amo mucho, bebé, pero yo más. Ah, tengo que encontrar también. Encuentro también la hija. No creo que estaba acá.
I'm looking for Tamara, the Bloody Baron's daughter. Your brother said I'd find her here.
Wojtek sent you, sir.
How else would I know she was here?
Wait a moment. I'll fetch her straight away.
Un gatito. Hola, gatito.
You're looking for me, and who might you be? My father sent you?
No quiere saber nada del
See if
padre.
you're still alive and well. I'm Geralt of Rivia.
I'm quite alive and extraordinarily well, Geralt of Rivia. Better than I've ever been in this rotten life of mine, and now that you've seen me, I bid you farewell.
Wait.
We've nothing more to talk about.
Tu papá está preocupado.
Your father, but he's worried about you.
I have a right. Thank you kindly. So good to have the approval of his hired thug. And my father worries only about what to get soused on next.
Él las quiere ambas.
He's no saint, that's clear. But he's got the whole province on its feet.
Bebé, ¿hasta qué hora te quedaste anoche?
Seems to me there's nothing more important to him now.
Creo que hasta las 4 me quedé jugando.
Never showed such concern before.
De ahí me fui a dormir.
He made a mistake and knows that. I'm not defending him, just saying that maybe he's come to realize what he's done and what you mean to him.
Oh, wonderful. I'll bear that in mind. Did you really come all the way here just to tell me that?
¿Qué le pasó a tu mamá?
Wojtek claims your mother had strange marks on her hands.
¿Vas a dormir siesta entonces?
Sí, un ratito. Después me despierto más a la tarde y jugamos. Si prende más a la tarde, jugamos.
Her hands were on fire. And then that creature leapt from the woods. I don't know what it was, but it roared so fierce my nose bled. I saw it topple trees. I've never been so scared in my life. And that thing grabbed my mum and disappeared into the woods. I wanted to turn back.
Seguramente prenda tipo 18, bebé.
Ah, está perfecto, bebé. Me da tiempo de dormir. A las 18 ya me levanto y le damos. Hasta la noche. ¿Por qué abortó tu madre? ¿Por qué abortó? Seguro porque el padre la cagó a piña. Sí. Si nadie que nos ayudase, había ser importar más. Ah, o sea que abortó porque el otro la cagó a trompada.
Mum was in shock. She was raving that it was better this way, that she never wanted the charge.
Le damos al juego si no suena mal.
Sí, al juego. No quería el bebé. Dijo que prefería abrirse el vientre en canal al llevar un hijo engendrado por él. ¿Qué harás ahora?
What will you do now?
Find my mum.
You realize that might not be that easy.
Don't worry, I'm not daft enough to believe I can do it alone. I've got some new friends now. Powerful friends.
Le damos al juego, bebé. ¿Qué hay de tu padre?
What about your father?
Who? Oh, him. I don't care. I won't go back to him.
Y sí,
That bit of my
a
life.
la madre la cagaba trompada, la hizo abortar, bueno, no la hizo abortar. Ella quiso abortar, pero ya no quería estar con él. ¿Quiénes son esos amigos?
No secret. Heard of the Church of the Eternal Fire? A priest helped me contact the Redanian witch hunters. Righteous, brave men. They'll help me.
Hence the candlesticks in your room. So you believe in the eternal fire?
Once the heat of the fire has set your heart aflame, it gives you strength and leads you down the path of truth for the rest of your life. I hope it'll bless you with its warmth one day.
Thanks. Thing is, fire's tricky. It's easy to get
Es
burned.
fácil quemarse.
Well, well. A witcher. Never thought the Baron would stoop to hiring a monster slayer. Though I hear you're good at tracking things.
¿Quién sos vos? El varón está
Desperate fathers have
desesperado.
been known to do a lot to find their daughters.
Unexpected from a witcher. I thought your
Tu
mutation.
amigo el mexicano del otro día me cayó muy mal.
Sí, ya sé.
You don't need mutations to strip men of their humanity.
Se nota.
I've seen plenty of examples.
Pero igual te mandó saludos. Ayer estaba hablando con él. ¿Quién eres?
Glad you know who I am. Haven't introduced yourself, though.
Graden, witch hunter in the service of His Royal Majesty Radovid of Redania. I'm certain you've heard of us.
Rings a bell.
If the bloody Baron sent you to fetch his daughter, you'd
Me
best.
cae mal que no me hable.
You will fail in your.
¿Cómo que no te hable?
I appreciate your concern, but I don't need it.
Ah, que no te hable.
Tomorrow she can make her own decisions.
Noble of you. A killer for hire,
¿Y
abandoning.
por qué te cae mal, bebé?
Good of another. The hunters and the Church of the Eternal Fire thank you.
Un asesino sueldo no se recompensa por el bien del prójimo. Los cazadores de iglesia de fuego externo te dan las gracias. ¿A dónde te la llevas?
Where are you gonna take her?
Clara must rest. She's had a harrowing experience.
De por sí por ser mexicano.
The Eternal Fire has restored her strength. We shall see about finding her mother.
Before you go, your father asked me to give you this.
Me
Y
toparon.
después bueno por la actitud.
Father told you to give me Clara. Funny how he thought to buy me back with a memory. Tell him one gesture could never make up for a ruined
Después por
childhood.
la actitud.
So
Ah, la
long,
actitud.
In spite of all, I'm grateful you gave me a choice. Didn't force me to go back to the tyrant.
Hope you know what you're getting yourself into. So long, and good luck.
Bueno, andate. Lárgate de mi vista. Un gatito. ¿Lo puedo acariciar? Mordisquito, según. Investiga todas las pistas de guía en Belén y encuentra a la mujer del varón. Sí, estuve haciendo ya llego a las 2 horas, ya casi.
The night from the fairy tales.
1 hora con 39, güey. Ah, ¿puedo subir nivel? No, todavía no. Ya me imaginaba que te caía mal. Primero por ser mexicano.
¿Dónde está?
¿El Zoro? Está ahí. Está durmiendo, creo. Está dormido el niño. Vamos a hablar con el gordo y le vamos a decir que la hija no lo quiere ver nunca más.
Me cae mal porque es muy pendejo.
Es muy pendejo. Sí, igual soy algo pendejo. Tengo que ir hasta acá afuera o no. Ah. Muy pendejo.
Quite the work my man's got, eh? Not half bad. Got him a
Sí, pero vos sos argentino.
Easy, not at all.
Mira un perrito. Hola, perrito. Tu hija no te quiere ver más.
I'm listening. What
¿Qué me traes? Le di a tu hija la muñeca.
Gave Tamara your gift.
How'd she react?
Probably not like you'd have wanted. She threw
Tiró
it
la
all away.
muñeca.
Threw it away. Gods, I hoped, despite all. What of Anna?
Todavía no localiza.
But I'm on her trail.
Well, will you stand there like a knot?
Creo que voy a jugar el R6.
¿Va a jugar el R6 ahora?
So long.
¿Con quién? ¿Con el guachín ese? Que a mí también me cae mal.
No, ahora no.
Ah. Tengo que seguir las pistas de esta mina. A ver.
A vos quien no te cae mal. Ja ja ja.
Pero sobre todo ese.
Así que completando las otras misiones, automáticamente después vuelve a asunto de familia.
Maybe I should send my man to the creek. Might catch something.
¿Qué?
Sigo en camita.
Sí, imagino.
Hola, bueno, si están acá es porque quieren saber la solución al problema este que dice investiga todas las pistas que quedan en Belén. Bueno, en realidad si tenés eso es porque tenés que cambiar de misión.
Ah, corta. Qué boludo. ¿Así?
Jaja, se escucha que haces trampa en el juego, jaja.
No, es que no me está marcando la misión, no sé por qué. No me marca la misión. Encuentra a la bruja por tu prudente, pregúntale... No. Quiero encontrar la mujer del gordo este. Así me deja romper las bolas. Ese suicida. Va, aunque no, hay otro final donde no se suicida, pero... El gordo hizo todas las cosas mal. Y eso que no estaba más temprano. Investiga todas las pistas.
Otra misión.
Ah, otra misión. Gracias. Encuentro una bruja... Bueno, voy a hacer esto. O pregunto a los habitantes del Sotomedio. Que no me acordaba porque ya lo jugué una vez. Pero no me está apareciendo ahora en la misión, no sé por qué. Tengo que volver hasta allá. O pregunto a los habitantes. Bueno, voy a hacer esta de la bruja, ¿no?
Got their asses whipped like a Novigrad whore.
¿Está acá?
Maya, me enojé.
¿Qué? ¿Por qué te enojaste, bebé? Tablón de anuncios. Encuentra a la bruja por tu cuenta. Visita acá la misión.
You surprised? They tried to...
Ah, mira, este es del DLC. No, ni en pedo voy ahí. ¿Estás loco?
Witcher.
Visita a Tris. Ah, no la fui a visitar. A la Tris Marigold. ¿Será que puedo ir? Puta, ¿dónde está? No me está apareciendo. La Piras visita a Tris en su casa. La Tris Marigold, sí, pero... ¿no era acá la misión? Encima todo está en la loma del orto, ¿no? Y no me están apareciendo los indicadores.
Porque sí, cara de desaprobación, cara de desaprobación, cara de desaprobación.
Cara de desaprobación. ¿Pero por qué, bebé? ¿Qué pasó? Bueno, por lo menos me aparece marcado en el mapa. Tengo que ir a visitar a Trish Marigold. Geralt tiene esparcida a las novias por todos lados. Primero la Jennifer, después tiene la Trish Marigold. Ah, mierda. A ver, espera.
Let's go.
Gracias a esas 4 personas viendo. Y acá hay algo. ¿Acá no fue la carrera?
Run, Roach.
Corre, sardinilla. Sardinilla.
Come on.
¿Hasta allá tengo que ir? Ah.
Run, Roach.
¿Será que puede ir por el puente este? Dale, sardinilla, métete. No, le tiene miedo al agua.
Faster.
Ah, mira, podía pasar por acá. Qué boludo. No voy a... Mi amor, ¿estás ahí, bebé?
Go, go.
Dale, amigo. Uy, un oso.
Let's go. Slower.
Hijos de puta, ¿qué hacen?
What's going on here? Why isn't anyone putting that out?
We want it to burn. Got it?
Piss off, or we'll fry you along with that fucking elf.
Vos no vas a freír a nadie.
There's a third way out of this situation. You'll never learn.
¿Se murió? ¿O no se murió? ¿Cómo la saco? ¿Cómo la saco? Trampa mágica. Descarga telequinética. Dale, dale, salí, salí, salí.
What was this about? Why'd they want to burn you alive?
Estoy en cama comiendo papitas.
So they brought in a cart full of firewood,
Qué rico,
barred me inside, and set fire to the thing.
Probably
Vinieron para
counting on you
robarme.
being swayed. Though I doubt they would have let you live even if you talked.
I've yet to thank you for your aid, Vatgern.
Mi dinero está oculto en un tronco. Trae la casa, toma lo que quiera, es peligroso pasar demasiado tiempo como esto.
It's dangerous to possess too much in
Ok,
these times.
gracias.
Thank you. Farewell.
Soy un buen samaritano acá. ¿Dónde está la plata? Ah, hacía todo por plata. Creo que acá está, ¿no? ¿Acá? Ah. Bueno, me llevo todo. Bueno, no es que tenía tanto, pero bueno. Estás comiendo papitas, me imagino lo que te sobró. Acá no sobró nada de año nuevo, porque como hicimos un arrollado de pollo se comió todo y no trajeron papitas ni nada, así que... Acá no sobró nada. Después me dijeron nada, dicen, mirate la serie de Netflix de Witcher, es buena, me dicen. No, ya veré. Uy, mira, tienen ahorcados. ¿Puedo pasar?
¿Te pasaste el juego completo?
No.
Enjoy living free.
No, lo dejé hasta una parte.
Tengo sándwich, papas, helado.
Helado durazno en lata, qué rico. No, yo tengo helado, pero no quiero helado, no me llena. Y hace poco compré el juego con todas las expansiones, dice. No, ya hace un año que lo habré comprado con todas las expansiones. ¿Dónde está mi caballo? Acá está. Recién me enteré que el que hace de Geralt en la serie de cosas es el que hace de Superman, el Henry Cavill. Cavill, no sé cómo mierda se pronuncia.
de mucha comida.
Sí, bebé, ya cuando pasemos año nuevo juntos, mi amor, vamos a comprar bastante comida. Bueno, no tanto porque si no engordo. Año nuevo, Navidad, mi cumpleaños, todo tu cumpleaños. ¿Y ese que está pintando? ¿Qué pintas, elfo? Ah, pintas una cagada. Bueno, me voy.
A mí me tocó empezar el juego miles de veces, pero nunca pude terminar.
Sí, vos sos seguidora de Starbellion, ¿no? Creo que sí. No, yo lo empecé y no lo terminé. Llegué hasta una parte en concreto y no lo terminé. Es que es largo. Es larguito el juego. Y todavía tengo que empezar las expansiones. ¿Puedo ir por acá? Acá hay otro puente, mira. Le voy a quitar a esto, porque acá dejé uno, ¿no? No, ya lo puse.
Mi amor, me vas a amar aunque suba mucho de peso. Estoy comiendo y comiendo.
Obvio, bebé. Yo te voy a amar como sea, bebé. Y vos me vas a amar aunque pese 10.000 kilos. Ah, era re gordo. Ah, mentira. Tampoco ese punto. Uy, son todos enanos acá, boludo.
Salió de la nada tu video y quise ver por qué este Witcher.
Ah, te salieron recomendados el directo. O sea que sos un nuevo en el canal. Bienvenida. Sí, lo empecé ayer. Pasa que antes lo jugué, pero no lo jugué en directo. Lo jugué para mí solo. Y ahora quise jugarlo en directo.
Alguna que otra vez también hice streaming.
The corpse-like visage, the beastly eyes. This is magic that's made a mongrel of a man. What's more, the horse aren't still young'uns. Yes!
Tranquilo, bebé.
Subjected to vile torture till the babes transform into beasts wretched as themselves.
Pero no fui constante y perdí mis 10 seguidores, jajaja.
Sí, hay que ser constante en el mundo del streaming. Yo hago de vez en cuando, no es que haga siempre. Tiene el valor de repetir esa cara calumnia.
You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
¿Cuántas vidas has salvado tú?
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question.
¿Cuántas? ¿Cuántas salvaste vos, pelado? Ninguna, ¿no?
There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Best not cause any trouble at the inn.
So buckwheat millet, they say. It'll pay off, they say.
Now on, assume
Voy a mirar nada más, ya no diré nada.
Dale, bebé. Háblame que me gusta. Uy, la quemaron. Ah, debe ser la quema de bruja. Uy, me está cayendo agua, boludo.
No evil can survive the holy fire. The holy fire enlightens, burns, and cleanses. Behold the flame of grace and mercy.
Te amo, bebé.
Special fire for you, freak. Nice, slow.
Adheras lentamente antes de
Beg
recibir.
for mercy in all the voices known to you.
Buena suerte, ya me voy.
Dale, gracias por pasar, suerte.
I wanted only to live like you. Help me, kind folk, please.
¿Lo ayudo o no? No, mentira, se va a acabar quemando ese. Mierda. Los quemaron nomás.
Sure hope Dudu hasn't met the same fate.
Burnt Doppler. Why the stench is entirely different.
Sorceress, it's like a witch with muscle. Cast a spell and all's gone in a flash.
What she was...
Hey, sod off. We're looting here.
Lárguense.
Want you gone by the time I count to 3. 1.
Hear that?
2.
Ooh, look he. Thinks he can scare us off.
3.
3.
You smell like dead meat, arsehole. Me! Leave it to me!
Uy, qué boludo.
You'll never learn.
Come on now. We'll split it. Plenty
Ah, saqué la espada y ya se cagaron.
Looking for the sorceress who lived here.
Most likely hiding in some rat trap with the rest of them.
¿Quién puede saberlo?
I'd look for her in a putrid grove.
¿Dónde está la arboleda putrefacta?
Where is it?
I wouldn't know. Rumor has it, it's a place for freaks and oddities.
You'd fit in well there.
Maybe. Thing is, gotta know how to get there.
They say you've got to get there through the sewers, but you've got to enter them outside of town. Few know where exactly, though.
Ask a beggar. Or spot yourself a thief, follow him. Beggars and thieves got to pay tribute to the king of beggars. Word is, they do it in the grove.
Mean to say the local beggars have a king, crown, scepter, and all that?
Wouldn't scoff, mate. King of beggars, it's a moniker. Yeah, for a man who everyone in Novigrad respects deeply.
And watch yourself. Menger himself don't even go to the grove.
Someone called for me. Wonder why.
It's Menger.
Temple guard.
Thieving vermin to the confession chamber.
What, but sir, what's the offence? This is some sorcerer's bitchy shop.
Think that gives you the right to steal her property?
Well, sorcerers, mages of all types are outlaws.
But by law, the temple guard takes possession of their belongings, and the rule of law still holds in Novigrad. You know a bat can sniff out a moth a mile away.
¿Qué querés?
What's your point?
I ask the questions, Witcher. And as bats sense moths,
No me gusta la gráfica.
and start by warning them, Novigrad's no place for your kind.
Yo capto diciendo y empiezo a mí sí me gusta. O sea, capaz que se ve muy nítido en el vivo. Pero yo lo veo bastante bien. Siento que te gustan los juegos con gráfica. No tienes que
I
excusar.
haven't done anything wrong.
But you will. Sooner or later, your sort always causes trouble. And this city's mine to protect. Mine and the eternal fires. Nothing I can do to you now, but just know that I know more.
Si hubiera estado en el live del Mortal Kombat 1, se hubieran encartado las gráficas de ese juego. Muy bueno.
And when I do, it'll be standard procedure, like for every magic oddity who dares taint this city's air. Be seeing you.
Tengo coca, ¿quieres?
Sí, quiero coca. ¿Cocaína? Ah, cocaína. Cocaína.
Oh, deepest apologies, Governor. Fetch some metal, you wretch.
La afanó.
I've been robbed! Thief!
Lost my way again. Things are generally tidy back in company. Come closer, don't be shy. You'll find I've everything
Ah, mira, acá está una de las novias de Gerald. Se busca Trimerigold, bruja y ramera para practicar magia negra y conspirar cuando le acordan. Recompensar a quienes aporten información para capturarla.
Claro, cocaína para bajar de peso.
No, la cocaína te sube, dijo Fabi. Lo que te baja es la marihuana.
Got pissed like a racehorse. I expect model behavior, Scout.
Yo como soy muy de estos juegos medievales, a mí me encanta. Tipo Skyrim o este juego, me encantan estos juegos. A ver, vos.
Aid a veteran of the struggle against the Black once.
Where do you fight?
Angrin early on. In Sedaris last, along the banks of the Pontar. So, help me out?
Necesito información.
Putrid Grove. Need you to help me find it.
Don't know naught about no grove, putrid or other. Don't generally care much for orchardry.
This is urgent.
Leave me be, I don't know. Help a poor fellow out.
Puta que la parió.
They're not the easy to find witches already. Why is your hair so grey, There's no fucking integrity in this world. No, but we mill it, they said. It'll pay off, they said.
Voy a consumir del otro entonces.
Sí, los dos vamos a consumir del otro. Yo también necesito bajar de peso.
Stay away. Piss off.
Why is your hair so grey, darling?
Aunque vos no necesitas, bebé, vos estás re bien.
When you're gripping a pair of pincers or white hot
Está re bien.
First, I thought it was a jest.
What's he doing here?
So pale if
What's the rush? Alms for the poor. Take pity on me, misery, good folk, and aid a man crippled by misfortune.
Word is, nothing's free in Novigrad.
Oh, another one come bursting with questions. Now, where do you folk gain the idea we beggars know everything? I need to see this and I need to find that one who robbed me
Tengo
brother.
una misión que no robó a mi hermana. Yo qué mierda sé. Busco la arboleda.
There's this place in Novigrad they call the Putrid Grove.
Aye, it's about right. Well, Novigrad's full of nooks and crannies with odd names. Looking to sightsee, buy a bloody map.
Heard men like you frequent this alley.
And I've heard they fed you all shit and you smiled and ate it. Now, don't be no offense. Go in peace.
Ah, puta que te parió.
I serve the eternal fire.
Ah.
Epa, se me salió el fierro, disculpa.
A una amiga le pidieron matrimonio para Año Nuevo.
¿En serio, bebé? ¿A tu comadre? Ah, a tu comadre. ¿A quién, bebé?
I think I'm in love.
Mira, acá hay otro mendigo.
Arms for the poor.
You lame?
No chance. Both legs in perfect order. How many arms? Look, like a windmill's wings. There.
Nada más que no quiero laburar.
Look here. Just look. My mind, thorough addled.
I gotta find the place they call the Putrid Grove.
I know it but won't say. I know it but won't say.
Why not?
Not allowed to say. I would tell you though, if you didn't push, weren't so insistent. If you like, come again. Might tell you then.
Guess your mind truly is addled.
No, a ella no.
¿Y a quién, bebé? ¿Te pidieron un casamiento? ¿Matrimonio?
Look kindly on a wretched soul. Aid one who last saw nourishment 3 days past.
All right, give you a crown.
Crown's enough, my lord, when your gut's so empty it's stuck flat to your spine.
Could give you more, on one condition. You tell me where you drop your takings for the day.
I drop them with me lady. Serious trouble if I didn't.
Se los doy a mi mujer.
I think you take them to the Putrid Grove.
As far as I'm concerned, the king of beggars can stick his crown up his arse, then shove it even deeper with his scepter. Bugger won't get a broken copper from me.
You're either pretty damn brave, or just plain stupid.
What's he gonna do? Break me legs? Let him.
Yo quiero una propuesta más romántica.
Una propuesta más romántica.
Some coin for me future widow, then.
Al aire libre con algo preparado.
There. Now tell me where the Putrid Grove is. It's the least you could do.
I don't know. And believe you me, I don't want to know. God's protect.
Algo preparado, dice. Algo lindo.
Arms for the poor. I expect model behavior, scamp.
Me queda este men.
Oh, it's you again. Another chat, same as the first. My mind's thorough addled, but the rest of me's fit as a fiddle.
So, like I said, I'm looking for the Putrid Grove.
Second time round, your wish is my command. It's that away. There.
That away? Meaning where?
In Lace Halls. There's this alley, past the gate. Not at all putrid and not a grove. Fools call it that, but I know better.
And anyone can go there?
Of course. Unless he forgets to say, the old sow's farrowed piglets might not let you in then, but that's easy enough to say.
La indirecta más directa, bebé.
Oye, bebé.
Thanks.
Indirecta más directa, bebé.
Oi, Grey Knight. Need a squire?
Te amo. Te amo mucho.
Hard times we live in.
Officer, taking a rest from witch hunting.
Open up.
Who are you and what you want?
¿No lo ves? Soy un bicho raro. Ah.
Yellow eyes, pair of swords, mutated killer, methinks.
Heard this place was a meeting spot for oddities.
Te amo más.
Yo te amo más.
Password, get him free. Don't know. Gotta contribute to the Grove's upkeep.
Old sows, farrowed piglets.
Ah. Welcome to the Grove, brother.
Te amo. Gracias por estar acá. Significa mucho.
What ails you?
I'll see out one eye,
Reúnete con el rey de los mendigos.
About time we made something clear, sorceress.
Yes, high time.
Me and my men will manage just fine without the help of you or any other mages. But you, well, without our help, you're sitting ducks for the temple guard. Who do I spy?
Geralt?
Hey, Triss.
See you two know each other.
Sí, es la novia del Geralt.
Know each other well. I was
Una de las
curious when you
novias.
managed to find me, Witcher.
Sabías que te andaba
Your
buscando.
spies tell you I was looking for the Putrid Grove?
My skull would be a home for bottom-feeding river fish if I didn't keep an ear to the ground. And please, Putrid Grove, ugly.
Estoy mal de mi pancita.
Y sí, si andas comiendo papas, andas comiendo helado, andas comiendo todo. La guardia del templo te molesta.
Let's say they appreciate the value of a Novigrad crown.
Manga doesn't seem like the type that can be bought.
Anyone can be bought, but like it's true, Menga had cost me a fortune. Luckily, he's got
Te voy a
officers,
agarrar cagadera,
mere mortals. Illnesses catch him at times. Other times, they want to catch a bit of diversion. See, Witcher, I've got plans. Big plans. Far-reaching plans to
¿Es
reshape
por la carne?
head to toe.
¿Por la carne, seguro?
Seeking a seat on the city council.
City Council is a puppet troupe with a hierarchy of the Church of the Eternal Fire as its puppeteer. Until recently, that is, when Radovid and his witch hunters took the reins. The semblance of power don't interest me.
¿Qué quieres?
Man with a vision.
One day, the so-called free city of Novigrad will be truly free. But before that can happen, we got to rid it of superstition, farting around about the hallowed essence of the eternal fire. Nonsense for kiddies.
Apparently not. Cheering crowd at the execution. Mostly adults.
Any crowd
Qué grosero, cara con ceja alzada, cara con ceja alzada.
folk will understand the eternal fire's naught but a leash around their necks.
Qué grosero es.
They call this place the
No te cuento más nada.
Dale, contame.
putrefied. This here's the last bastion of normality, sanity, reason. I'm actually glad someone like you's found his way to our city. Because it will be our city one day, Geralt. Mark my words.
Yours, plural.
Yeah, mine. And me friends. But that's a tale for another time. For now, I'll leave you two alone. Because like I see, well, you clearly need it.
Geralt, I have a lot of things to take care of in town.
I'll be glad to tag along. What's your arrangement? He using you?
Helping me to survive, actually.
6 months ago, if somebody said Triss Miracle would be working for a Novigrad criminal, I'd never have believed it.
6 months ago, Triss...
Madam Sorceress. Beautiful as ever.
Damn shame to part.
Don't fret. Bound to be back soon. I take it you're in Novigrad on important business.
Important doesn't do it justice. I'm looking for someone.
More precisely?
Young woman who's like a daughter to me.
Her? Here? No, impossible.
She was here. There are witnesses, evidence. Was hoping you'd heard something. You've been here a while. I need you to help me find something, anything, a trace.
I'll do everything I can, of course. Who might know more?
Bueno, vamos.
Hello, Klug. Managed to get those magic incense ingredients?
Yes, somewhat with difficulties, you might say. I was walking along the canal with a sack full of goodies for you. Looked up and spied a trio of temple guards coming the other way.
Te amo, bebé.
Get to the point, Klug. No time today for one of your long stories.
Wait! A sack full of magicalities and they were coming straight towards me. I don't easily frighten, but...
¿Pensas que hay algún negocio que conozcas que solo sea una fachada para lavar plata?
I had to. When asked,
Más de uno.
claimed it contained a dead cat.
Yo cuando trabajaba había un negocio al lado que nunca tenía clientes, nada, pero estaba abierto igual. Era un bar.
It must be on the canal bed.
Y estaba para la plata, se renotaba, porque siempre está, hasta el día de hoy sigue abierto. Y no va casi nadie.
You expect me to pay you, then dive for my goods into that ice-cold filth?
I can do that. Where'd you toss the package?
Near the crane. Second bridge in from the harbour.
I didn't expect such devotion.
Wanted to freshen up anyway. Let's go.
Stop. Hear that? They've come for us.
También te amo.
Until I began to prick his heels. Every man's got his sensitive spots.
Yo más.
Pain couldn't touch him.
Les truje los huevos, dice.
Nails, crushed his bollocks, nothing. Turned out, he was devilishly ticklish. I placed a beetle on his belly and set a mug atop it. Damn near went mad.
We were lucky this time, but you'd best leave via the sewers. The trapdoor's in the floor.
Take care of yourself, Klug.
No greater.
Well.
Encima acá hay un montón de abogados. Bueno, me va a servir. Well.
There's a draft. Should be an exit here. Klug wouldn't have sent us here if there wasn't. Must be a lever on this wall that'll open the secret passage.
Ah.
Free city of Novigrad. The name actually used to mean something.
The very reason so many nobles came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovit's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire.
But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things. Coin,
¿Y vos, bebé,
coin,
conocés algún negocio para lavar plata?
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Voy a salir con el cutis maravilloso ese.
My wife won't believe me when I tell her.
Find the parcel? Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Soy un sol, dice. Eres un sol, dice.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been
Hace calor.
Sí, bebé, hace calor. Acá creo que está haciendo como
We need to hurry.
28 grados, qué sé yo. A la mañana siempre hace calor. No dura nada el frescor de la lluvia. Antes de ayer estaba re fresco por la lluvia.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
¿Tiene algún problema?
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no. I'm surprised, that's all.
Ah, bueno, eso
I expect
pensé.
you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
Pagarás por
Not
adelantado.
much like merchants who flatter with cheap praise before the job's done.
That was not cheap praise. I was merely stating a fact.
So am I. I want you to pay in full in advance.
I'm afraid that's impossible.
Then trap your own rats.
Well, now I know why she brought you along. Fine. A full purse of Novigrad crowns as proof of my goodwill.
We need to place these crystals around the granary, near anything that looks rat-related.
Voy bañarme con agua fría.
Dale, bebé.
Geralt, I'll cover half the space. You take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what
Si
evidence
querés
of
irte,
mental
decilo.
looks like.
Si querés irte, decilo, bebé. No
Geralt,
hace
we'd
falta
both rather
que
be
te vas a
somewhere
bañar.
else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my
Sé que te vas a bañar, pero
Look for crevices and droppings.
Once we place this incense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much too fat.
Está gordísimo.
But no. Notice how he didn't try.
Sí, quiero bien.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling. I think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk. Well?
¿Me invitas? Ah, me invitas.
Well, now we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And...
reconciled?
Me alegro que no nos guardemos
I was
rencor.
worried about seeing you again. Doubted it could be pleasant.
We said everything there was to say 6 months ago. I don't want to go back to that.
I'm not going back to it. It's just... it's one thing to say something, it's another to actually do it.
We promised to remain friends. I hope nothing will change that. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
No lo sé.
Don't know yet.
No te ignoré, bebé, te dije que sí, quiero ir al baño.
Anything specific?
¿Con vos? Ah, ¿se escucha en el directo? No sé si me escucha en el directo. Sí se me escucha. Yo te dije que sí quiero ir al baño, pero no me... Sí se me escucha, bebé.
I got my answer.
Ah, mira todas las lauchas, qué lindo. Bebé, ¿está bien si te meto una laucha a la cama? Una laucha a la cama. Te mato, dice.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you.
Qué gordo soplón, boludo, gordo botón.
This stank from the start. If these boys are here to help us kill rats, they're late. You paid up front and got what you paid for. Not half a burden left in the granary.
I paid in advance because I knew I'd recover my coin.
Ahora te voy a matar, gordo botón. Yo te dije que sí. Volví atrás cuando me lo comentaste, va a ver que sí, te dije que sí. Yo te dije sí, voy.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
A vos te voy a matar, gordo trolo. No guacala que.
pathetic.
Uy, boludo. Ah. Ta madre. ¿No guacala que guacala yo?
Hired me on the assumption he wouldn't have to pay me to entrap my child. If not for you, we need to find Brandon.
Ya lo estaba matando el chavo. Qué hijo de puta. ¿Cómo nos engañó?
Las lauchas.
Ah, las lauchas. Pinche gordo.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy.
El bot lee los mensajes las 6 después.
Be not like those murderers.
Shut up.
I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
Deberías andar con
You should try
cuidado.
to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Corrine Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corrine's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, de Jonkir, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
Me alegra haberte visto otra vez.
See you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corrine goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
A ver si ahora me deja... No me deja todavía. Ah, porque tengo que ser nivel 6 por eso.
Another drifter in from Temeria.
Corazón rojo.
Corazón rojo, bebé. Te amo.
What's he doing here?
Te amo, bebé. Nivel recomendado 16, me van a romper el culo acá. Nope. Nope, 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 nope. No voy a ir ahí. Atacanos más. Hago un par de misiones más y ya corto. Y ya después a la noche sigo jugando, después de que terminemos el directo de Fortnite, bebé. Ahí capaz prendo yo.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolf de Jonkier. Of those de Jonkiers, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
Busco a Corinne.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right
Corinne.
place then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days.
Llevo varios días soñando la historia de la casa. Yo también te amo, bebé, muchísimo. ¿Puedo pasar?
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let
Me
strangers.
voy a hacer el almuerzo.
Dale, bebé. Yo igual ya en breve corto.
You're a witcher. You may enter. Call that.
Gracias por pasarte, bebé. Significa mucho.
Economically.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Wake up. It's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
Siempre voy a estar.
Ah, vas a seguir acá, bebé.
All right. Time to check the attic.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Además debo asegurarme que ninguna zorra se te acerque.
Ninguna zorra. Sí, bebé. Aunque no viene ninguna ya de por sí. No viene nadie ya de por sí en mis streams, así que... Una albóndiga. Mira, una silla para el caballo. Zafiro. ¿El ático es arriba o abajo? Creo que es arriba. Ah, no, es arriba, creo. Yo me fui abajo. Este es sótano.
Stop. Go away.
Igual yo debo vigilar.
Sí, bebé. Tenés que vigilar.
Way to the next room's blocked. Stuff. A doll. Drawing shows it lying in a cradle. Maybe I should find one.
Yo me saqueo todo de paso. Leche de cerdo. Cerveza, aunque yo no bebo, pero bueno. Deja la muñeca en la cuna.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Stop! Go away! Don't do that. Leave it!
Boo! Did I scare you? Scared you, didn't I? I could tell you were scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big end chases me. Anne's got these red.
Why do you...
Estoy engripada y con fiebre cara llorando fuerte.
No, bebé.
The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretended it
¿No
is.
te tomaste nada, bebé? ¿Un tafirol? ¿Algo?
So I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with, so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Entonces voy a tener que
I
echar.
want to do this the nice way, but you just won't let me.
What'll you do to me, eh?
Burdock. Godlings hate the scent. How would you like a whiff?
You're stupid and a pig.
The second sword, is it in case the first one breaks?
Easy. Oh, they say some witches smile.
Ah!
Wanna bite me, Wolfie?
¿Qué onda, enano?
To you, young man. Hair's all a grey, but by your face and straight back, I know you to be in your youth.
Greetings. What do you sell?
Herbs, young lad. I've all sorts gathered near about. You'd be surprised.
Not that surprised, actually.
Monk's hood, for instance.
Yeah. What?
Have a look, young man. You seem learned.
You just might have the... Take care.
Greetings.
Day like any other.
Se ve que hay gente que en pleno 2025 le sigue gustando Witcher. Es que es un juego muy bueno. Y ya en breve sale el Witcher 4 para PS5. También quiero traer Days Gone en directo. Ya veré cuando lo tenga. Ahora no lo tengo. La quemé porque soy muy malo.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We Witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
Al Esturión de Bono.
See you there.
Ah, me caí de nuevo.
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Burned some burdock in the stove. Godling couldn't stand the smell and fled. And Corinne simply awoke. Anyway, house is clean.
Excellent. I must admit the experience has put me off the building. I shan't keep it. I'm mindful of the reward I owe you, and you'll receive a sizable commission. As soon as I'm able to sell the house.
En cuanto venda la casa.
Come by from time to time and ask. The Yonkiers never break their word once given.
Thanks.
Ese giro mortal. Si yo lo pongo, por ejemplo... No, sí se nota. Sí se nota.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. We must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Bueno.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
No. Let's continue.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
No.
No. Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you
mean?
Yennefer wasn't in Novigrad. Triss was. But Ciri never found her. Maybe Dandelion? They liked each other a lot. Of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
Gracias por tu ayuda.
Thanks for your...
Yo también te amo, bebé.
I hope you find your Ciri.
No glass tastes as sweet. First back.
Epa.
Boring drinking at all. True. But a hair's breadth.
Oh, hey now.
Hey.
Help some fellas out, master. We're a bit of coin short another round.
No, para adicciones no.
Witcher, ain't you? We're butchers. You slaughter, we slaughter. Except witchers are law. Old villagers pitch in. Lords out with their purses. Ladies do like with their legs.
Guess I've been to the wrong villages. Dealt with the wrong lords and ladies.
Come on, don't make us beg. What's a witcher for, anyways? to help men in need.
Believe me, doing you a big favor by not giving you coin. Now let me through.
Whoa, Master. You best watch your words. We share a trade, but that don't mean you can treat us like dogs.
Shut it. You'll bring misfortune on us. He's a witcher, can't you see?
Váyanse a la mierda.
Out of my way.
We won't do it.
I will.
I'll not take orders from anyone. In fact, not the least afeard to teach a witcher some manners. Enough. You've seen your point, Master.
Go home. You're done here.
No dejan de molestar, boludo. Bueno, voy a dejarlo hasta acá. Ya hice 3 horitas. Me parece perfecto ya. Así que gracias por pasarse gente nueva. A mi novia que vino, a mi mujer. Así que bueno, chicos, chau chau.